Hi, do you want to know how to promote your business on Facebook? Are you looking for information on how to use Facebook to promote your business? Well, if so, stay tuned. I've got some very important do's and don'ts for your Facebook profile that you need to know about, so stay tuned. Hey, welcome to module number 3 of your 5C 0 to 100 Facebook formula. You know, the reason that I call this your 5C 0 to 100 Facebook formula is because you have to, this has been designed for you and you actually have to make it yours. Make it yours by applying it in your everyday life. Now, in the last module, we talked about how to update and edit our Facebook cover photo. Put favourite quotes in there, whatever it is. I'm sure you've benefited from that. Now let's dive straight into some of the do's and don'ts on our Facebook profile. We're going to learn more about that today. What to share, not to share. You know, there's a great saying from Ray Higdon, actually a fantastic saying that telling it the way it is keeps it the way it is. And a lot of people, all they do is they complain and they think that complaining about the world will change the world. But guess what? It doesn't, and it won't. The only way really to change the world is to have an impact and an influence and to inspire one person at a time. To, as Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change that you want to see in the world. Even this morning I heard Gary Vaynerchuk talking about the fact that real scalability is empowering other people to empower others. It's great if you inspire somebody else, but if you inspire them to then go ahead and inspire other people, that's where the scale of it happens. And it doesn't actually come by complaining about the way that things are. That'll only keep it the way that it is. Also, we're going to be talking about playing big versus playing small. You know, you actually have a big role to fulfill, to inspire others, to transform them, to have a positive impact on them. That's the way that you're going to change the world, by thinking big, by playing big, not complaining, and thinking and playing small. So again, let's go ahead and dive right now into Facebook for some great recorded training on how to put this into practice. So guys, what I wanted to cover now is some basics, some do's and don'ts about your Facebook profile. Now you saw how that we can actually change our profile picture here. I showed you how to do that. One of the most important things is to have a face of yourself. On Facebook, it is Facebook after all. When people check out your profile, when you go ahead and connect with them, or they're looking for people to connect with, people will come to your profile. So if you've got a picture of your cat or your dog there as your profile picture, it's not going to make you very connectable with them. Remember that you're always looking to increase your attractor factor, and what you don't want to do on your profile is to drive people away. Now, it's very good if you've got an inspirational quote up here. You can have lifestyle pictures up on your profile to inspire other people. It might be a dream and a vision of something that you're looking for as well. So go ahead and keep in mind that your profile picture is the first thing that people are going to see. They're going to check your profile out. And what you want to be doing on your news feed is sharing value and sharing content. A lot of people will really spam their own wall, and that's not good. It's very important that you don't allow others to have the ability to also be able to spam your wall as well. But if you're seriously looking at attracting other serious marketers, what you don't want to have up here in your news feed or up the top on your profile picture, on the banner across the top, pictures of cash flashing, all those kinds of things. What you will do if you do that, you may attract some people, but you'll attract people with a get-rich-quick mentality. The serious people will be pushed away if you just have all kinds of spam content on your own news feed. Now, what I like to do is go ahead and share videos that I do. You can also share other content from other great marketers, Darren Hardy's of the world, Eric Worre's, Les Brown. Share inspiration. People love quotes. What you're doing is looking at sharing information that's got a positive mindset that uplifts other people. You can share obviously videos that are entertaining and interesting, but if you end up sharing anything that's polarizing from a political point of view, you're going to end up driving people away. So avoid debates and arguments about politics and religion. So there's one thing that a key mentor of mine talks about, a great trainer, Ray Higdon, is that a lot of people are just out on Facebook to go ahead and share their opinions about the world around them, and in a way you end up just ending up playing small. The thing is, if you want to play big and attract big people to you, go ahead and create and share content and share value on your wall. That's what you want to aim to do, is to create that content and also attract people that go ahead and do the same thing. Remember, it's our habits that have created everything around us, everything that we see, everything that we say, that we do, that we think. So let's create a habit of what we share and playing big instead of playing small. You might think that you're just being down to earth, telling it the way that it is, but think about this. If you tell it the way it is, it keeps it the way it is. What you want to be doing is inspiring other people to change and transformation. So learn and teach others. Learn, record, write. Go ahead and share content. We're all here on purpose, so let's go ahead and play big. Now, having said all of that, we want to avoid controversy. However, there is a concept of what's called polarity. And the thing is, the more positive you are, you might end up pushing away negative people. So you're not going to win everybody. You will have, over a period of time, haters. And even Gary Vaynerchuk says that he tries to learn from his haters and asks them why they believe what they believe, because might be something he can learn. But regardless, you're not going to win them all. You're not going to lose them all, but you're not going to win them all. So don't be afraid. If you're being yourself, if you're being genuine, if you're living an authentic life, don't be afraid if others are put off by that. You're only looking to attract people of a like mindset and a like frame of mind. See, people are not looking to go ahead and connect with vanilla, plain vanilla. You need to stand out. And the thing is, if we want to be an anomaly, to do that, to stand out, to be extraordinary, you cannot blend in and be average, be mediocre, and just like everybody else. So there is that thing you need to keep in mind. You've got to be different. You have to be yourself. And don't be afraid to be yourself and take a stand on what's important to you. Just keep this in mind, that if you're positive and you are focused on developing value, and sharing content, there are more of them, i.e. people outside, who are not doing that than there are people of you that are doing that. And what that means is you've got an audience that needs what you have. They need the content that you have. They need the value that you can provide. And when others go ahead and comment and make sure that you interact with them. Give them feedback. You've got a reply button here, as you know. Like their comments and give the feedback to make sure that there's ongoing interaction on an ongoing basis. Well, I hope that helps, guys. What we'll be doing now is going ahead and moving and looking at how we can go ahead and connect of people of like mindset using the search function in the graph search area. So guys, in summary, we're all about branding ourselves, not branding your cat or dog with a photo, not even branding your company. Because the thing is, and this is another topic for another training, even your company is not your business. Building your list and building and branding yourself is what your business is about. A lot of people over the years will change, even top marketers will change their company. So your business is much, much, much more than the company that you're in right now. So brand yourself. Go ahead and share content and inspiration. Share value. Be a person of substance. You know, there's enough superficiality out there, but you need to dig deep and actually share value and help other people. Don't spam your own wall, with promotions or cash flashing, as they call it. It's corny, it's sleazy sales tactics, and it will actually push away, you're going to see this in another module, it's going to push away the right kind of people. What you want to be doing instead is attracting the right kind of people. If you attract people via that kind of spammy mentality, what you'll have is people of the wrong kind of a mindset that get attracted to you. That is, people who have a get-rich-quick mentality. You want people that are people of substance, that build value and that impact others. And the way to do that is to attract them to you. We spoke about playing big and not small. And not being afraid. Now, we don't want to be controversial, go out of our way to be deliberately controversial, but don't be afraid to polarize. I.e., don't be afraid to repel the wrong people. You know, people will get haters. There'll be people out there that, I even heard Tim Ferriss, the author of the 4-Hour Work Week, say that if you have a big enough list, there'll be 1 in 1,000 that'll be certifiably insane, that'll just absolutely blow you away with how crazy some of their responses are. Expect to polarize. You know, you can't set yourself apart and be vanilla flavored and mediocre to everybody in the population. You're not going to appeal if you're positive. There's enough negativity out there where you will threaten, your positivity will shine a light on their darkness, and you will actually push people the wrong way, which you want to do. You want to repel the wrong people and you want to attract the right people. Well, guys, in the next module, this is some real gold. It's, you know, I did say in the opener to this whole series that I searched long and hard to find different ways to go ahead and be able to share on and find in Facebook graph search, but share the right kind of information and actually search for people who are the right kind of people to connect with. We're going to be covering that in module number 4 coming right up, using hashtags in Facebook graph search. 3 great ways to go ahead and search for your ideal prospects. You know, I did get disappointed when Facebook took away the power of the graph search. You're going to learn about what that's all about. Right now you've got to pay for that level of segmented interests and very targeted prospects or targeted advertising to your ideal avatar or your ideal target market. But there's still a way to use it, that you'll have an absolutely endless stream of ideal people to connect with out there. You'll be able to spot the right people, know how to go ahead and search for the right people to connect with. Just remember this, that Jim Rohn said that 3 of anything a day is 1,000 in a year. Well, what if you connected with 20 new people in a year? That's over 6,000 people. And what if only half? And what if only half of them became your friends? And then eventually a fraction of them ended up asking you about your business over a period of time. You would have an unbelievable business, and people have used Facebook marketing like this to go ahead and become the #1 income earners in their company. We're going to be talking about how to leverage off well-known marketers, authors and industry leaders. So keep an eye out for that email. It's going to be called 5C 0 to 100 Module 4 Search for Your Prospects. And don't forget, as I said, if you haven't taken that training, the bonus training that'll be in the email that you got this training from, about how you can go ahead and whitelist your emails that you want to receive in your inbox. Look forward to sharing that with you. See you in the next module. If you're seeing these videos for the very first time, make sure you go ahead and grab your own copy right now of this special 5-part series. Just go ahead and go to yourdownundertips.com or click the link below this video.